Good afternoon. My name is Linda Felder, and today is Thanksgiving Eve. And I'm just going to share some tips on table setting if you like for your child to set the table for Thanksgiving. Also, I'll show some pictures that we did a Zoom with 9 children who learned how to do table setting. So first thing is that you always want to start off with a drink. I don't know what size glass or what type of glass you'll use. This is my favorite. You start off with a drink. You'll always take your napkin and open it up and put it on your lap. And for little ones, you can either put it on your lap, or for little ones, you might want to post it right here so they can catch all their spills. And then the second thing that a person will bring to you will be some rolls or some bread. And if you notice right here, we have the bread plate. This is the bread plate, and this is the butter knife. And when you finish spreading butter on your rolls, you want to set this butter knife on the resting place, which is at the top of your bread plate. Then you have appetizers. I don't know if it's going to be soup or salad, but if it is soup, this is your soup bowl. And we eat outside inward. So your soup spoon will be on the outside, and you always take your spoon and you go in and you bring it towards your mouth. Always get in and bring it towards your mouth. Never bring your head over to it. And I'm finished with my soup, so I'm going to turn my spoon over because that lets the waiter or your mom or whoever it is to know that you're finished with your soup. Then we're going to go to the salad plate. And remember, I said that we eat outward, inward. So the salad fork is on the outside of the left side. And when I'm finished eating my salad, I will do the same thing. I would turn my fork over to let my mom or the waitress know that I'm finished. I'm going to sit that over here. And then the entree, the dinner plate. Okay, so with the dinner plate, you should have 3 things on it. Most definitely a meat, a starch, and a vegetable. And with the meat, as I said, we eat outside, inside. So right now we only have our dinner fork, which was placed on the inside, and our dinner knife, which was placed on the inside. And if you're cutting your meat, hold your turkey or whatever it is that you might be having, hold your fork and set your way up, and you want to take this knife and you want to go in between the teeth to cut. In between the teeth to cut. Never put your knife back on the table because it's considered dirty. You want to sit it the same way up here on the top of your plate, which is the resting place. And then my fork, I will sit here while I'm waiting on chewing my food for the next part of my meal. When I'm finished my dinner, I will do the same thing. Turn my fork over to let my parents or the waitress or waiter know that I'm done. And then I'm going to remove this to the side. And then dessert. Everybody loves dessert. So with the dessert, you can either be eating pie or ice cream. But if you're eating pie or cake, your dessert fork is at the top. And the fork part of it always, the teeth tape faces the right side. When you lay it on the table, it's always facing the right side. And the spoon, the dessert spoon, is facing the opposite direction. So also, when I'm finished eating that, I will turn that over to the wrong side. I'm just going to sit that right here on my dinner plate. And the same thing with the dessert spoon. When I'm finished eating it, I will take it and I will turn it over with proper plates. So I'm just going to say that's a little lesson from the Felder house. I pray that everybody plays safe. Please be safe during COVID. And I pray for our family members who are going through it right now. Thank you. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.